You told us you want to resign as a political leader. Why?
Why?
It's a good job.
Why means reason. Firstly, I often telling people, religious institution and the political institution must separate. While I telling other people, I myself, as a Dalai Lama, spiritual leader, as well as the political leader, then how can I sort of forcefully tell other people this should separate? So the thing which telling other people, first you yourself practice or implement. Otherwise, you see, my statement become hypocrisy, isn't it? To other people, in religious institutions, political institutions should be separate. My own case, exception. How can I tell? So I fully committed about democracy, promotion of democracy. Last now more than 50 years. Even when I was in Tibet, I was very young. I already sort of developed conviction. Our old system. Of course, there are some good points there. Also, is a lot of drawbacks there. Must change. So while I was in Tibet, 1952 or 53, I set up one reform committee. Some reform already started, but not very successful. External obstacles, there's Chinese communist sort of forces. They want reform according to their sort of system. Therefore, if we implement some reform, which is suitable, naturally, carried by Tibetan themselves, so much suitable for our own sort of situation. So that might be hindrance for their reform, which they want. So that's external sort of obstacle. Then internal obstacle also there. So then, not very successful. But finally, after 59, we came to India as an exile community, small community, about 150, 60,000. Very small. India, about 100,000. But we have our own sort of organization. So we mainly look after ourselves, and with help of immense help from different parts of the world, and including Sweden here, and Scandinavian country, Denmark, Norway, and then the Sweden, and Finland. So I always remember, like the late our sort of staunch supporter Fenneberg and Prince Peter. As their initiative, they set up one group of people, firstly taking some Tibetan young students here, training them, and then also carry some project in India. So like this is the sort of the NGO, immense help. So we never forget their kindness, their help. So in any way, our own sort of institution in India, after 59, we start work for democratization. Then, about 10 years ago, that was 2001, then we achieved elected political leadership. Since then, my position is semi-retired position. Then, judging last 10 years sort of development, emotionally or sort of practically, the Tibetan community, small community in exile, they quite mature, choosing their own leader through election. Like that. So therefore, I thought, now 10 years as a semi-retired position is now enough. Now, on one occasion, you see, I expressed my complete retirement. Then is some Tibetans, or most of the Tibetans, they're a little bit sort of reluctant, accept that. So then I asked them, I'm one individual person, so whether I have human right or not. I also have human right, isn't it?